Hey guys, my name is Wes. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 of the best weapons that you can get on early. And those weapons are going to make a big difference in your playthrough. Now, the first of which is going to be the flame bow. Now, we're going to fast travel to the first area of the game, and I'm going to show you the reason why this flame bow is important. Now, the most important thing about when you first travel to a zone is just make sure the weather is in your advantage. In this instance, the weather is going to be clear in Glentwood, so I'm going to fast travel there. And another thing that you should pay attention to on the map, just check out those little hammer. Now, the reason why talking about this little hammer is very important is every zone that we are going to get those weapons from, those little hammers are going to be shown on the map, and this is a clear indication that there is something important, like I already mentioned. So we're going to fast travel here to show you why the flame bow is important. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this area right here, because it's the first area in the game that you're going to encounter a puzzle that going to prove the bow to be important. So let's go inside here. So we're going to open this door, and you're going to see right here, there is this door that you have to open to get something very important here. And you're going to need to open this door by using the flame bow. Now, there are some other way to open it, but with the flame bow, so if I get the flame bow out, and then I just do this, and you're going to see that it opens the access for the door. So if I want to go down there, then I can go down there. But before I go down there, I'm just going to get myself some loot. Now, beside the bow being able to open this door as a puzzle, there's also a lot of use for the bow, because it is a very good weapon when it comes to doing fire damage, and it's also a range weapon. So that's going to be your first elemental weapon that you're going to get as a range weapon. So that's the reason why it's important to get this. Now, another reason that the flame bow is important is that you're going to encounter certain areas in the game that are frozen, and the flame bow can help you carve a path. So if I come to here to this cave right here, which you might encounter as early as possible because it is in the first zone, so you can create a pathway for yourself to go inside the cave. And inside the cave, this is where you're going to find something also very important. And unless you want to brave the cold with this way, but you can just use your flame bow to make your way in here. And again, the flame bow is very important for a lot of reasons. Now, we talk about the bow enough, so let's show you how to get it. Now, to get the flame bow, so we are on the map right here. So we are currently in Sappers Lake, and if we look at our travel area, you can see that we are currently in Dredger's Mire. So that's where you need to travel to, and then that will drop you at the lake. And here, once you get here, you can orient yourself. Now we are looking for the big tower, and you can see the big tower on the map, which I already picked up whatever there is there. So you can always check to see if the hammer is there, just like I previously mentioned. And we are going to the tower. So make your way to the tower. Just go straight to the tower. It doesn't matter how you get to there. Most likely, you probably encountered the Drake here. So I already killed the Drake, so you're not going to see the Drake. But if you want to avoid fighting the Drake, just go straight to the tower. So we're going to drop here. So once you get here, all you gotta just climb the tower. Once you make it to the top, then you will see that the bow is gonna be on the table, and you can pick it up. Then go downstairs and pick up whatever other loot that you need to pick up. our next best weapon to get early is going to be the Frost Sword and Shield. This little sword is wonderful. You get this sword and you're going to be able to take out all those flame enemies, all the fire enemies like the Ash Pick Drake, and any enemy with fires will make good work of them with this little sword. So to get this one is very easy, and you can get it when you get to this area right here. So I'm going to fast travel to Upper Dynevron. And in this area right here, right now is dropped. But the reason why I'm going this way is because there is the Iron Ice Claw there. If I decide to fight him, then it's going to be to my advantage because it's an ice enemy. So that's the reason why I say always look at the map and see what's going on before you go out there. And also don't forget to check out all those little hammers. Now, as you can see right here, there's a lot of little hammers that I haven't picked up in this area. Let me see, there's like 2 of them that I haven't picked up. No, 3 of them I haven't picked up. But I'm going to show you how to get the sword. Now, once you get here, this is the fast travel point right here. So we are at Upper Dynevron. So if we look on the map, you can see where we are, and we're going towards Riverside, and let's go. Now the enemies here are dangerous, especially those fire ones. You got to be careful, but we're just gonna try to go past to them real fast and not worry about them. But they can set the world on fire for you, and it's gonna make things difficult if you're not ready. But these dudes right here, so you're gonna come right here, and now, since they are fire, this works to our advantage, and there's a drop going on here, and this one is dizzy, so we take care of this one. But what you need to do here, so if you have your bow, you can use your bow to actually start that wasn't the bow, that was my fire skill. But if you don't have the fire skill yet, you can use your bow to just kind of make your way here. You can try to climb over this thing. But another thing that is going to be very good is the blaster right here can actually help you. You can use the blaster to actually pick up things, break things, and break the door and stuff like that. But the bow is enough for you to go in there and then get the sword. Our next and our final weapon I'm going to show you, which is going to be the third one, is going to be the kinetic two-hander. This weapon is amazing, especially early on. It's going to allow you a lot of mobility and also a lot of damage to enemies. So we are currently right here on the map. So it is in the same region as the sword, the Force Sword. So you can see it is in the spire. So I already got it. That's why I got the check mark, and that's where we are going. Now you can get there any different way that you want to. You can go any way that you want, but I found it very easy to go towards the Atrium of Champions and then go towards the steps and then cross over to the spire. But you can do it any way you want. So you're gonna make it to this area right here that you see on the map. So you're gonna see that strange looking thing over there with all those bees or dragonflies, whatever. And then you can see that statue there. And then this is the statue that you can climb up there. Just climb this building right here. And then once you climb this building right here, just go up the steps so you can get the sword. And there you have it, guys. This sword can put out some really decent damage, and all the other weapons, they are very good early on. As soon as you get to this area, just make your way to those locations and pick up those things, and you're going to see your playthrough is going to be a huge success. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.